What's up, everybody? Welcome, season 3, episode 2, plant-based. God, I don't even know the name of my show. Plant-based with Nicole. I'm your host, Nicole Richey. Thank you guys. Hi, Vegan Queen. Hey, Monster. Hey, everybody. How y'all doing? Thank you so much for joining me today. First, I want to give a shout out to my sister. I'm wearing her earrings today, Axe and Ailey, and I'll put it in the description below. My sister is thebomb.com and she has some serious skills. Okay. Handcrafted. Okay. Off the chain. So check her out, Axe and Ailey. Secondly, I would like to give a shout out to my husband who had an idea to create a intro for me, and he is doing an announcement. I know some of you guys might have missed it in the beginning, but yeah, he's like giving me these creative ideas like every week. So I just want to give a shout out to my husband for his support. I'm just so thankful. Hey girl, hey Diary of a, well, hey Jazz. So you guys, I'm excited to interview Jazz Avery. She is a New York City based vegan influencer and content creator. She is known for her fun, magnetic personality and unbridled creativity reflected in all her relatable vegan content. She is passionate about Black vegan representation, hello, and showcasing the vegan lifestyle from the lens of the Black experience and all the hilarious moments in between. Can you guys hear me? Why is my husband calling me? I'm like, is there an emergency? Somebody tell me if you can hear me. Give me a yes in the comments. Quickly, hurry. Can y'all hear me before I bring on my guest? Okay. Why is my husband calling me when he knows I have a show? Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and request me to join Jazz. Thank you guys. Hey, baby, I see you joined. You see you called me. You're scaring me. Is everything okay? Okay, Jazz, go ahead and request to join. All right. So, you guys, I'm bringing on my guest, and I'm excited. So, let's bring her on. Okay. I accepted it. Did it? Okay.
Hey.
Let's see. Hey, Mama.
Now, you know what? Let me see if
Let me put my camera up a little bit so y'all can see my head. Uh-oh. Lord, where did she go? Y'all bear with us. You know IG. IG be tripping. Thank you guys for coming on today. Thank you guys. Thank you for your support. Share the live with at least 10 of your friends, 5 or 10 of your friends. Get the message out. Get the message out. Okay, where did my guest go? All right. Jazz, where you at, honey? Let me request her again. I don't know what happened. All I know is I need you to fix it, Jesus. Okay.
I'm here. Okay, that worked.
Oh, okay. Hi.
How are
it's
you?
Nice to meet you. I'm good. How are you?
Good. It's so great to meet you. Let me fix my thing. Okay.
Yes, it's nice to meet you as well, beautiful.
Thank you. How are you, beautiful?
I'm just, just excited to meet you and talk to you. First of all, I love your handle, Diary of a Mad Black Vegan.
Yes.
I keep wanting to say Mad Black Woman because, you know, the movie.
Yes, yes.
What made you decide to name your page Diary of a Mad Black Vegan? How was that inspired?
Oh, my goodness. Truly, that's inspired. There's a duality there with mad. It truly means, you know, I'm mad. I'm angry about, you know, just the way the things that have been done are being done to the animals, and also like my people, the health disparities that we have had to deal with as Black people for centuries that, you know, we're trying to negate now. And also I'm passionate. I love veganism. I love this whole lifestyle. And so it's like I'm a mad scientist. So Diary of a Mad Black Vegan, of course, like, and I just think it's such an iconic movie. Everybody knows. So
yes.
It's like, you know, let's do a little play on words. So that's why that is all of that. And
I love that. Diary of a Mad Black Vegan, honey. Work it. First, congratulations are in order. First of all, let's just give an acknowledgement. My girl, y'all, was featured in Ebony magazine.
Yes.
Everybody give her a hand, because that is a big accomplishment. That is so dynamic.
Thank
So
you.
tell me, okay, hold on. My husband said I'm not on Xfinity. What does that mean?
I don't know.
To you being featured in Ebony magazine, like that's a big
It's
deal.
a big deal. I mean, I am still shocked. I'm still on cloud nine about that. I haven't even got a chance to even really celebrate that. So
I
it's huge.
bet. You need to celebrate, girl. You need to throw a party.
I need
You
to
need to do
celebrate.
something.
I need to celebrate. This probably tomorrow, Dr. King Day. I'm gonna celebrate that because like it can't go without being celebrated. So thank you for reminding me about that. Like yes.
Yeah, so like how did this even come about? Like how did you end up in Ebony magazine?
So now their magazine, because they're not producing their magazine on a print, so this is on their online platform. So let me just say that, so it's not on print, but of course it's on their online and their dining section for like that they put online with it. They just surprised me. They just I saw it, they sent me a DM. Was like, hey, we are big fans here. One of the girls was the assistant editor of Ebony Mag, and she was like, listen, we're big fans, and we featured you in here. And I was just like, oh my gosh, we featured with all those amazing other four other Black vegan content creators and influencer is just a dream. And so I'm just super, super excited about it. So yeah.
I understand the excitement. That's how I felt when I saw myself on a bus 6 weeks ago. I had a print ad. So it's a very exciting. Thank you. So I understand exactly how you feel. I'm pretty sure you screamed for at least a minute and a half.
I did. Had to call my parents up, all of that, the whole nine.
Oh, I'm so proud of you. And then you're also nominated for the Veg News Veggie Award.
Yes. Oh man, like it's just been 2023 has already been so amazing. And
yeah,
I heard about that first, and that was like a big shock. I was like, please stop. What? So
that's
I was
nice.
excited about that. Shout out to the team at Veg News. They've always shown me love for a very, very long time. So it's just been so amazing.
Oh, that is wonderful. You're just having a good start. It's only what, day 16, day 15, and you already having all kind of good stuff going on. Okay, so like, how long have you been vegan?
Oh my goodness, I've been vegan for 5 years. I went vegan
Good
August
job.
2017. So this year, 2023, will make 6 years in August.
Congratulations. Congratulations. That's a good amount of time. So, why did you decide to go vegan 5 years ago? I know partly for the animals.
Mm-hmm. So, and I always tell people, like, my situation is, I went vegan for the animals, for the health, for the environment, and for the culture. Because I started to research the ways in which, like I said, the health disparities within the Black community that we have been plagued with for centuries, and really trying to reclaim that time, reclaim that whole history, and understanding that I can take charge of my life and to not have some of the preventable diseases that, my ancestors passed from, people that are no longer here with me that should be here, and seeing that it stems from that. And just coming into this big, huge awakening at that time in August of 2017, I was like, listen, a change needs to happen, and I know that the time going to pass anyway, so why not be in the space in which I want to be? Because I thought about myself, who do I want to be in the next 5 years? And I realized I want to be this amazing chick that's everything I am now, which is so dope, is what I dreamed of 5 years ago and said that, but it's going to take the time for me to say, I got to do it now if I want to be that girl in 5 years. So that's how that happened.
Exactly. Awesome. And I know you were telling me that you healed your cholesterol. So what was going on with your cholesterol, and what did you do to heal it? Was it just a simple transition to the diet that made it go away or get better?
So I am from PG County, Maryland. Maryland is known for their seafood. Like, addicted to crabs over there, and I love me some seafood. I couldn't put the crabs down for nothing, and I had high cholesterol because of that. And for years, I remember my doctor called me in 2009 and was like, you have the cholesterol of an old man. And I was like, dang, what is, and I realized I could not get that cholesterol off me for nothing. So from 2009 all the way up to 2017, not being able to get off, then I went vegan and I had my physical and all some stuff. And they were like, and I was like, how's my cholesterol? And they're like, it's perfect. Like, what you mean? And I was like, this entire time I spent years trying to get this cholesterol down. And it wasn't until I went vegan that cholesterol was like ready to be right. So.
Wow. That's
It's the
that's
seafood.
amazing.
To all the seafood lovers, they love seafood. I'm like, there's high cholesterol in that. Not only with the overfish and all the craziness, but like, it's not good for you, y'all.
Yeah, y'all need to let that go. Okay, guys, welcome to Plant Based with Nicole. I'm your host, Nicole Richey. We had some issues with the reception, and we're back stronger than ever. You guys can watch the part 1. I don't want to start all over, but my guest was featured in Ebony magazine.
Yes.
So go check out the first part and see all the good, exciting news that she's been encountering this short time in the new year. So we're going to pick up where we left off. So you've been vegan for 5 years, and you healed your cholesterol. Did you have any other type of benefits when going vegan?
Oh my goodness. There's just a plethora of benefits. I mean, I just overall felt better. Felt much lighter. I always noticed that when I would eat meat before I was vegan, like I felt heavy. I always felt this constant heaviness and, fatigue. But when I went vegan, like that was not even the case anymore. So just so many different things. An energy level. An outlook in life, I think mental clarity is something that a lot of people don't talk a lot about when you go vegan. Like the sense of mental clarity is unmatched. And I never felt this sense of mental clarity before when I wasn't.
Yeah, I understand. Now your phone is, now you're doing something. Your reception is doing something.
What?
It was stuck for a minute. So did you lose weight or anything when you went plant-based?
I did. I lost weight originally. Is my quality okay?
It's kind of like posy, and sometimes, and then gets stuck a little bit. It's not blurry. It's just it's kind of like pausing here and there, but I can hear you.
Okay, it'll probably fix it a little bit.
It keeps getting stuck.
Okay.
Fix it, Lord. We need you to fix it.
Fix it,
Today, I don't know what's going on. I don't know what's going on today, but
Instagram Live can be like that. But I'll continue. But what was the question again?
Oh, did you experience weight loss?
I did. I did experience weight loss, and it's weird because I always been like a skinny person. And when I went vegan, I was like, dang, I initially experienced the weight loss. And then I ended up kind of gaining weight back in quarantine. But I did lose a few pounds, I would definitely say, than when I was vegan. So that is true.
Okay, that's great. So you're a vegan influencer. So how long have you been influencing, and what made you want to start creating content and, just getting a message out there?
Oh my goodness. I've been creating content for 4 years. Strategically, because I wanted to wait until I was vegan for a whole year, so I knew what I was talking about. And I experienced life of veganism on my own before I shared it with the world, because I knew that was a very sacred space. And so, like I said, I've been vegan 5 years, and then I've been having this platform for 4 years. And once I finally felt like it's time to put this in its own space, it just was everything. So truly, that's how.
Yeah. And look at you, almost 50,000 followers.
Listen, if I can get to 50K tonight, I told y'all, my goal this week was to get to 50K, and we're so close. So if y'all haven't followed, make sure y'all share the content, tell everybody.
Yes. Yes. We trying to rise as a people.
Yes. We are, and I tell you.
Yes.
So, it's been a long time coming.
Yes. That's amazing. So, what's your regular, I always wonder when I see influencers and stuff, I'm like, what do they do? What's your regular occupation?
So my regular occupation, I am an entrepreneur, business owner. I own my own brand called Mood Junkie, which is accessories and apparel. And I ain't even got none of my stuff on, y'all. Because I've been working on it all day. So, but yes, I do that, and then I also do this full time. So, with brand deals, with a lot of my content, working with different things. That is what I do. So it's a duality of those two pieces. Those are my babies that I do full time.
That's amazing to be able to do what you love full time.
It is.
I know about your brand, and I was going to talk about that, but I didn't realize that you're doing that full time between that and being an influencer. And that's good that you're getting all these deals and stuff, and sponsorships and stuff like that. That's amazing.
Yeah,
they said you're going in and out, like your reception. It keeps,
okay.
We can hear you I can hear you the whole time, but some reason, I don't know. I'm like, IG, y'all doing this on purpose? Y'all trying to sabotage some sisters? What's going on? First it was me, now you. Like, what's going on? I don't get it. So I love the video. Can you hear me? Oh, is everybody praying? I need y'all to pray, because oh, she requested again. I don't know what's going on today, you guys. I feel like the devil trying to play us. Yeah, they don't want to see us win. Sorry, you guys. I don't know. Do you ever feel like crying on your live? I feel like crying, y'all. Don't go nowhere. Don't go nowhere, because we're going to pray that God's going to fix this in Jesus' name. Okay? No weapon formed against this live shall prosper in Jesus' name. I need you to fix it, Jesus. You have the power. Fix it in the name of Jesus. I need everybody praying. Don't y'all go nowhere, because we going to work this out now. Okay. Sorry. I didn't mean to get all preachy. The sister getting emotional over here. I'm going to request her again. Let's see what happens. We rebuke, that's right. The Queen Dion said, we rebuke that devil. Stop him right now, because he don't have no place up in here, okay? I rebuke you in the name of Jesus. Okay.
Oh my goodness.
It's better right now. Yes. Thank you, Lord. Keep it this way, Lord. Keep it this way.
Thank you, Lord.
Hallelujah.
So
y'all
somebody said cancel out the other app.
Y'all about to get me to shout. So I like the video the video that you're talking about, how you can veganize your favorite foods, because people think that when you go plant-based you have to give up so much, you know, when you're going vegan, like we're just like these boring, well, I am boring because I'm lazy in the kitchen, but overall there's like so many different recipes out there and so many ways to veganize your foods that you ate when you weren't eating vegan, right? So I love how you got that recipe, and then you have like all these creative recipes on your page. Girl, the vegan crab cakes, okay?
Oh my goodness. And that video going viral is insane to me, because I'm like, and it's crazy. That's why I always encourage people, if y'all don't record y'all stuff and put it out, that was a video I wasn't even about to record nor put out. I was like, I don't feel like it. But some just told me, just make this video and do it. And that video is almost at 500,000 views.
Wow.
Ridiculous, going crazy.
That's amazing. And then you had this lasagna you made in 2021. And I was like, girl, so for right now, I'm eating 30 days raw. Okay. So when I was researching your page, it wasn't a good thing for me, because your girl was about to, you know, give in. I was like, let me go make me some. Yeah.
Don't look at my page.
Yeah, don't look at her page, y'all, because it was like making a sister almost give in. But I love your recipes. And did you cook before you were vegan? Like, were you so creative and stuff before going vegan?
I did cook, but I would have to say going vegan made me creative in the kitchen. Before, I was just cooking like
chicken and greens
stuff, the same few meals, you know. Exactly, like just that, like just very basic things. But when I went vegan, I mean, that's when I really took it to a whole other level and really got very creative in the kitchen, played around with different recipes. And different
that's amazing. Do you have like clients where you make, you know, meal prep and stuff? Yeah.
No, I never wanted to get into that. It's just too much, and I see people being stressed out about it. Like, even with the vegan crab cakes, people are like, I need a plate or whatever. I think everybody thinks I'm still back in PG County, Maryland, but I'm in New York now. So everybody's like, I would come and buy. I'm like, y'all, I wouldn't even open up my doors to that. It's just too crazy of a task to do. But I mean, I love it. It's very flattering when people feel like they want to play.
You be getting it in, okay? Y'all, if you guys have any questions for her, put it in the question box. Feel free to ask questions in the question box, because it's easier for me to see than if you put them in the comments. So What is, I saw a video you mentioned, and you mentioned this in your bio, Black vegan representation. What does that mean to you? Black vegan representation.
Black vegan representation simply just means people that look like me doing what I'm doing. Because I think that that was the selling point for me. And it's an interesting thing in the Black experience. For some reason, I know you know this. For some reason, and I mean, it is the reasons that it is. We never feel like we can do something unless we see us doing it. Just because representation is that important, because we're not used to seeing people that look like us doing different things. And it's not until people reach these pinnacles in life or reach these certain moments that we see them doing it, we see them doing well, that we're like, it is possible for me. And I think that as a community, in the Black community, like there's just so many nuances to us feeling like we got to eat that soul food. We can only do that to be vegan. Who's vegan? That's Black, you know? And so that's always something I'm very passionate about, is really showing people that you can look like me, talk like me, do all these things and be vegan. Like there are so many Black vegans. Black people are the fastest growing demographic of vegans in the U.S. We are the main ones that are out here making these lifestyle changes. And that's a statistic that we don't hear all the time. And that's why this representation is important to me, because I want to be in the forefront, letting folks know we're here.
Amen.
And we ain't going.
And you're right. Like, since I created this, I've had a regular IG page for like 10, 13 years or so. This one I created last year, and I'm slowly growing it. But I didn't realize how many Black vegans there were in the world. Like, I was like, I'm finding all these people I'm following, and they're following me back, and I'm just like, wow, there's like a whole bunch of us. It's beautiful.
Beautiful. And I just be like, because you know how we are when we see each other, even when we're traveling, we might be in a different country, but we see our people, we're like, oh my goodness.
Yeah, I just wish there was more where I live, because I'm holding it down by myself out here in the Bay Area. I live in California, but in Northern California, in the Bay Area. So, like, when I lived in LA for 3 years, there was I did meet more Black people out there that were eating vegan. But when I came back out here, I was like, I'm in this by myself almost. I mean, not by myself, but there's a few. It's not like, Miami and LA and, and you said you live in New York. Just, yeah. I need some brothers and sisters that represent with me out here. Come on, y'all, where y'all at?
I think they're out there. I see people from the Bay Area.
It's just none that I come in contact with. They're probably out there in other cities. I don't ever come. Nobody I meet eats the way I eat. Nobody, like, I mean, maybe some people might eat a high amount of plants, but they don't eat like 100%. Yeah. So gosh, who's a big inspiration for you in this community?
Oh, in this community, I would say, of course, Tabitha Brown. We know that. Like, I mean, just the ways in which she's been able to completely transform her whole life, really put on for that representation.
She's blowing up.
Definitely, I would say her.
She
is blowing up, and I'm loving her. So happy.
She's doing great. What kind of advice would you give to someone who is kind of on the cusp and they want to go plant-based, but they just can't get there? Like, what kind of advice would you give them to just go on and cross over?
Man, I would tell them to be and I did a video this week to really, like, show people, like, here's how you go vegan. And I would say, take your time, be patient with yourself, and be ready to unlearn and learn. I think that those are some of the things that go right over people's heads, where they think they can just jump into it and think that they're going to come with everything that they thought they knew before and be able to do it. It's a mental game. If you don't get the mentality down, you will not be able to be successful, and really, like, you're transforming your whole entire life, and you have to be open to it. I would tell them, research what's happening in the animal agriculture industry. Research what the horrors of all of that stuff. See what's happening to these slaughterhouses. That's how it allows you to stick. And to have fun with it. I think people overcomplicate veganism. They make it seem like it's this difficult level, and it's not fun. It's suffering. It's taking away. Think of it as this is the way I think of the vegan lifestyle. It's a treasure hunt. It's a beautiful, magical kingdom where now I used to eat the same 4 animals, dead animals, unfortunately. Now I am brought to a whole brand new world, a magical kingdom where there are hundreds of thousands of edible plants that I've never experienced in different culinary aspects. And I think that when people transform their mind into realizing, no, don't think of what I can't eat, but think of, I am now coming into a world that is full of all these different things that I can eat, that I will love, and that will help me when I'm eating them. So,
yes, there's so many great things out there. Yes, I love that. Okay, so tell me, I know you kind of talked about this a little bit, but how long have you had an earring line, and like what inspired you to start that?
Yeah, so it's so crazy. I'm on here without my earrings on.
You tripping?
So it's a whole accessories and it's a whole accessories and apparel brand, and I've had that since 2020. I got laid off at the end of 2020, at the end of the pandemic, when, you know, some companies were having layoffs, and really took the opportunity to just, you know, step out on faith and really go hard in everything that I wanted to, follow all my passions. And so ever since then, you know, it truly has been, you know, me constantly innovating. And really start off with me, like I used to make like these fruit earrings, you know, and I would make them by hand, and I would be wearing them on my content. And people were like, and I was just doing this for me, you know, during quarantine, to make myself feel happy. People were like, Jazz, are you selling these? Because they're so freaking cute. And I was like, I didn't even think about it like that, but I should. And then it just developed from that. And now, you know, it's my baby, and I love it so much, and it's just been amazing. And I just love the way that Moo Junkie and Dog and Mad Black Vegan feed each other, because like I'm always on here wearing my earrings, wearing my apparel, and this and that. And then I'm coming out with a whole vegan apparel line too with it, literally working on that to launch very, very soon. And it's just love between the two of them, and they just go hand in hand. And so many people from here, from my platform here, have merged over to be customers of Moo Junkie. And it's a vibe. And I just love being able to just do what I love. And I'm a creative at heart. Always been like that, and always just felt like I just kind of went through the motions of life, feeling like I had to be something that, you know, I truly wasn't. I was never happy in. So I'm so happy to be in this moment.
That's the dream, man, to just do what you want. I tried doing that, like, because I'm an actress as well. I did that. I've been acting for 10 years, but there was a 5-year period where I was trying to pursue it just by itself, you know, because the goal was to be a full-time actor, and I would have these little side jobs, but I was just, the struggle was real for those 5 years, and I just was like, okay, I need stability. So I didn't give up acting. I still act. I just do it. Well, right now I'm not working because I got laid off, but normally I have a job full-time. Yeah, 5 months ago. I have a job usually. Yeah, and act on the side now, where it's like it's not the pressure of like, oh, if I don't book this, I can't pay rent, you know. But I do still act. It's just I would love to just do it full time and just, you know, create content, because that's my passion too. The Queen Dion asked, when you started, did you throw out all your meats and cold kicked off, like go cold turkey? I guess they're asking. You throw out all your meats and just go cold turkey?
Now, I transitioned. It took me a whole year to transition to veganism. I literally took a whole year. And it's interesting. I did this when I was still living at home with my parents. And I was, this was probably like 2 years after I had finished grad school. And I was, you know, working in corporate America and all sorts of stuff. And so myself and my sisters, we had all, you know, we're still saving up our money to buy our own homes and stuff like that. And so we were staying at home with my parents. And that whole year, my sister, she went vegan before I did. So I saw her like make the changes and all those different things. And I think I took that whole year between 2016, leading into 2017 to just learn, figure out, you know, what I was going to eat, figure out how to cook vegan food, really get in the kitchen. And so it was not a cold turkey moment. I literally took that whole year to transition to slowly come off of meat, slowly come off of the dairy. And it wasn't until I just reached the point where I'm just like, I need to say what I'm doing and stop going back and forth on the fence. I'm vegan, you know, and I'm not touching the food again for the rest
and that's
of my
good
life.
to say that to people, because some people think you just gotta. I went cold turkey, but some people can't do that, and that's okay. It's okay to transition and take slow steps, baby walk. What do they call it? Baby steps. or crawl before you walk. You know what I mean? You might want to eliminate just the red meat first for a couple weeks, right? Then go to the chicken, and then go to the fish, and then the dairy. Like, take your time. There's no rush. There's no contract. You know what I'm saying? You're doing this for yourself, so you could take your sweet time, boo. Okay, and if it takes you a year to cross over all the way, then that's okay. That's okay. So I'm going to bring it to a close, you guys. I really apologize for you guys that were with us from the beginning. We were having some serious IG technical difficulties, so we have like a part 1 and a part 2. So make sure you guys go check the other part out, the part 1, because we talked about some great stuff in the beginning, and then also share this this part 2 as well. Thank you so much, Jazz, for coming on my show today. I really appreciate.
Thank you for.
Yeah.
Thank you so much for having me.
You're doing amazing things. You guys, make sure you guys follow her. Follow her now if you're not already. Share this live with 5 to 10 of your friends, because we want to get the message out there. We both have a passion to create content, and we both like getting that message out there. So you guys support us and help us get that message out there, okay? You share with 10 of your people. They share with 10 of their people. You know, we reaching worldwide up in this mug. No, I'm just kidding. But yes. So you guys, thank you so much for watching me. Watching the show, and thank you guys for your prayers when we were having those difficulties, because I know the prayers work. Okay. So up next, you guys, on next week, I'm doing kind of a double. I'm interviewing Vegan Tastes Good on January 21st at 2 p.m. PST. And then on Sunday, I'm interviewing Delilah Raw Fit at 2:30 p.m. PST. I'll have flyers up, so you guys make sure you join us. Just want to leave you all and say that you are all destined for greatness, okay? Bless you all, and thank you guys for watching and supporting us. And thank you again, Jazz, and I'll see you around on the gram, dear.
Okay.
Bye.
Bye.
Thank you, guys. Thank you guys for joining me today. I appreciate you. Make sure you follow my guest, Diary of a Mad Black Vegan. I will be putting her name in the description. Follow me, subscribe to my channel. Oh, also she has a YouTube channel, so make sure you guys go follow her, subscribe to her YouTube channel, and check out her bio, her earring line, and everything. Thank you guys so much, and I'll see you guys on the gram.